Hi guys! For today's video, I'm going to share some tips and tricks about basic math problems na madalas lumalabas sa civil service exam, LAT exam, and other exams. Remember guys, sa mga hindi pa nakakapag-take ng exam o sa mga magti-take pa lang po ng exam, ang matinding kalaban po natin dito ay oras. And when it comes to math problem, napaka-time consuming nito. So it's very essential to know some techniques kung paano ito isolve ng mabilisan. Just so you know po, hindi po ako matalino. I just wanted to share some knowledge that I gathered during my review journey. So, let's begin here sa percentage kasi madalas din po itong lumalabas sa exam. I'm also open for correction po. You can write it sa comment section. Okay guys, always remember na sa math, this of is equivalent to multiplication or times. And then, ang is naman po is equivalent to equal. Of is equivalent to multiplication. And then the is equivalent to equal. Let's find the 10% of 10, 20% of 20, and 30% of 30. Let's find the 10% of 10. Okay guys, take note po na if ang dalawang number is may 0, you just need to cancel it. Cancel the 0, and then you're going to multiply this 1, yung mga natira. 1 times 1 is equivalent to 1. So 10% of 10 is 1. So, magsimula po tayo sa dalawang number na may 0. Okay, let's say for example, this one, the 10% of 10. Pag ganito, may 0 silang dalawa, you just need to cancel this 1. And you're going to multiply 1 times 1. And that is 1. 10% of 1 is equal to 1. Same as here, you just need to cancel the 0, the both sides, and then multiply this one. Since this of consider as a times or multiplication. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. So 20% of 20 is 4. Same as here, you just cancel the zeros and then multiply 3 times 3, and that is 9. So, ganyan lang po siya kadali. Same din po yan sa problem na ito. Magka-cancel lang po kayo ng 0 and then multiply 1 times 10, and that is 10. 10% of 100 is 10. So, always remember guys na tag-iisang 0 lang po yung i-cancel natin sa both sides. Okay, another this one, 120% of 80. Cancel the 0 in both sides, and then multiply 12 times 8, and that is 96. Same as here. Dalawang 0 po sila, ma'am. Paano po yan? Siyempre, isa lang din po yung i-cancel natin. Mamultiply natin si 20 and then si 150. And that is 3,000. Paano naman po, ma'am, kung wala pong 0? Okay, so kung ganito po ang case, wala pong 0, for example, 5% of 10, and then same din po ang process. I-cancel nyo lang po si 0, and then proceed with the multiplication. 5 times 1, and that is 5. So, pag ganito pa wala pong 0, is mag-move lang po kayo ng isang decimal point dito. And the answer is 0.5. Okay, always remember na pag walang 0 is mag-move po kayo ng decimal point pa left. If ever yung isang side is wala pong 0, is mag-move lang po kayo ng decimal point. Another example is this one, 6% of 60. Again, cancel the 0, multiply 6 times 6, and that is 36. So again, since isa lang po yung 0 dito sa kabilang side, mag-move po tayo ng decimal point pa left. Dito, isang decimal point lang po. Okay, and that is 3.6. 6% of 60 is 3.6. Another example is this one again. 18% of 20, again, cancel the 0, multiply 18 times 2, and that is 36. Okay, so nag-cancel tayo ng isang 0. Again, isa lang 0. And then we're going to move 1, isang decimal point dito. Okay, and that is, again, 3.6. 18% of 20 is equal to 3.6. Ma'am, paano naman po kung dalawang 0 yung sa kabila? Same process din po. You just cancel the 0, multiply 5 times 10, and that is 50. Okay. So, again, isa lang po yung 0 na kinancel natin sa kabila, and then wala tayong kinancel na 0 dito. Since wala naman 0, mag-move po tayo ng isang decimal point dito. And the 5% of 100 is also 5. Same goes here. Paano po pag merong 0 yung percent? So, ganun din po, ika-cancel po natin yung 0, multiply 1 times 15, and that is 15. So, kung ilan 0 po yung na-cancel natin, isang decimal point din po yung i-move natin dito. Again, and that is 1.5. 10% of 15 is 1.5. Same as here. Cancel the 0, multiply 2 times 76, and that is 152. So, ilang 0 ba yung na-cancel natin? Isa, di ba? So, we're just going to move 1 decimal point here. So, the 20% of 76 is 15.2. So, to make it short po, pag ganito pong walang 0 yung other side, and the other one is meron po siyang 0, pag i-multiply po natin yan, mag-move lang po tayo ng isang decimal point pa left. So, sa part na ito, since itong dalawang side is wala silang 0, when we're going to multiply 5 times 16, and that is 80, since wala silang 0, itong sa side na ito, sa left and right, we're just going to move 2 decimal point. 1, 2. So, that is 0.8. 5% of 16 is 0.8. Another here, 2 times 25, and that is 50. So, wala silang 0, no? Yung magkabilang side. We're just going to move 2 decimal point. 1, 2, and that is 0.5. Another, 26 times 65. That is 1,690. Again, mag-move tayo ng dalawang decimal point. 1, 2. So, dito. So, the answer is 16.9. The 26% of 65 is 16.9. Another example, 35% of 15 multiply 35 times 15. That is 525. Again, move 2 decimal point pa left. 1, 2. And the answer is 5.25. Okay, always remember guys na if yung dalawang side ay walang 0, we're just going to move 2 decimal point pa left sa final result. So to make it short po, if both numbers have 2 zeros, just cancel those zeros and then multiply. If isa lang naman yung 0, just cancel the 0, multiply, and then move 1 decimal point to left. Another here, if walang 0 yung dalawang numbers o both sides, just multiply and then move 2 decimal point pa left. So, I hope sana may natutunan po kayo sa video na ito.